everyone, Rex here. Welcome back to the channel Rex Tactics. In today's video, I'm on the East Coastway Remastered route, driving 1 Foxtrot 11 Seaford to London Victoria in the East Coastway Southern Class 377-4 Electrostar. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's get the safeties in. Let's open up the doors. Now, you may notice something very different. We are in the East Coastway 377, but the sounds are different. So, as per to yesterday's patch notes, the East Coastway Remastered had a nice little overhaul, and so did the Class 377. So, I have the patch notes here. So the audio overhaul comes from the West Coast Mainline 377 sounds, which are implemented. So goodbye to the old East Coastway ones, for this one anyways. The door close button logic fixed so it can be used repeatedly. So probably, you know, here and probably here. And of course, vigilance pedal updated to use alerter input. There are some other changes to the East Coastway route, but this is just for the 377. So I thought, let's make a video on this and see how it is very much different. I noticed the PIS screen is a bit dark. Let's just choose our destination. There we go, London, Victoria. Still getting like the red seats from the well, I would say it's a bug, to be fair. Don't know why we're getting it, but it just happens. Alright then, let's lock the doors. What about the signal? Oh, that's changed as well. Let's have a listen. Oh yeah, they have definitely changed.
Lewes,
Oh,
Cooksbridge, Plumpton, Wivelsfield, Haywards Heath, Gatwick Airport, East Croydon, Clapham Junction, and London Victoria.
fair enough.
The next station is Bishopston.
Bishopston. So the other patches that we got was added new platform audio speakers and adjusted position of original speakers. So we'll probably hear them more clearer on the platform now. Added new announcement voices for the East Coastway Remaster. I don't know if that includes the one that we just heard, but it could be. Improved tunnel and station reverb audio. Adjusted textures for track rust and inner rails. Interesting. And of course, fixed issues with rail joint thinning. So that's all the patch notes for East Coastway Remastered. I must admit, the vegetation around here, it certainly looks like it's increased quite a bit.
Bishopston.
The sounds are nice. They're not like Medway Valley, but hopefully this is a step towards it. And because we're an 8-car service today, I don't know why we have to stop exactly there. Oh yeah, S-car stop marker. I mean, that makes sense. So just stop there. I'm interested. Does the SDO work? Looking like a no.
This train is
I don't think it does, you know. Yeah, it looks like all those doors are opened. Oh, well. This is one thing, we have had a few changes. Can't grumble on the fact that the sounds have disappeared of the old East Coastway 377. It sounds really good though.
Newhaven Harbour.
Obviously the horn is different, as you can tell. So it's gone to, obviously, the London to Brighton one, and the West Coast Main Line South one. We are stopping for Newhaven Harbour, so not too bad. We also do have the working GSMR radio as well, which, unless I turn it up full brightness, you can't really see it. Obviously, it's just with the normal GSMR. It doesn't have the one that you have on Medway Valley, which I have to admit, if they were able to implement this as an actual feature in Train Sim World, I'd be down for it. Honestly, I would be.
Approaching Newhaven Harbour.
We certainly are. It is nice to finally have the Electrostar sounds updated though, especially for a route like this. I mean, now that we had the remaster, this just seems right. And there we go, rusted rails on ones that are not being used. You can sort of see it change as well from like the glisten of the ones that normally get used, which is on here, and the rusted ones that don't normally get used.
Newhaven Harbour.
Honestly thought we were stopping a little bit more shorter than that. I forgot that these 8-car services can actually go all the way down here because of the 5 to 8 stop car marker being here. I did forget about that. It's my fault for forgetting that. I'm not usually on this route a lot, so
Newhaven Harbour.
but it's nice to be on this route. It really is. Hopefully coming up on the screen somewhere in this video is the weather preset for today. Hopefully I've already shown it. If not, it'll probably be around about this spot. If it doesn't show up on this spot, it probably showed up earlier. Hopefully. Let's get a move on to Newhaven Town. And we can only go 20 miles an hour. I have noticed some texture changes as well. I don't know if it's just me, but that certainly looks a bit different.
The next station is Newhaven Town.
We're here. This is Newhaven Town. Need to catch up. Yeah, we seriously do need to catch up. We're rocking up nearly a minute late, which is not great.
This is Newhaven Town.
My sentiments exactly, Bryan. If you're lucky, you can actually hear Bryan Ferry sound the horn over there. So I'm actually quite surprised we caught that on camera. It's quite funny. I noticed the DRA Doesn't light up. Hold on a minute. Ah, that'll be why. There we go. That was a mistake from my side of things. Okay, so let's see if there's anything. Doesn't look it.
The next
But
station is Southeast.
this is Newhaven Aggregates, so you can drive shed services to here. This is also where we change from 35 to 70. Just looking at this shape, are they moving or not? Nope, they're static. Because on Medway Valley, you got sheep that actually move around. I'm sure we've heard the 377 sounds from BML before. But to know that it's now on the East Coastway variant, it's a win. Sorry about that. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, so we're pulling into Southeast now. I am actually remembering to stop for the station because, oh my god, I've overshot the station so many times. I'm notorious for it. But we are an 8-car service, so I believe about maybe just under half of the other carriage will be hanging off. It's also the last stop before Lewes, which is where we will be ending the service, because obviously it goes up to Wivelsfields and then continues on, but we can't go that way on this route. And we're just pulling in now. Rocking that 1 minute lateness, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's better than being 15 minutes late, isn't it? Also,
this is Southeast.
What a stop. That was a good stop. Also, the PIS rolls about as well. That's nice. Don't know if I don't know whether it did on the old BML version. Sorry, the old East Coastway version. But I've certainly noticed that myself. Wait. Do we have the destination rolls? Oh no, it doesn't show up with the destinations. But that is a good step in the right direction. You can also tell the seating inside. They seem to have changed a little bit, I must admit. Not a lot. They kind of look similar to the East Coastway variant. I mean, of course, this is the East Coastway variant, but still. You can tell some work has been made. And it looks really nice. I was also... Oh, it was on there. I was about to say, when has there ever been a place to put tail lights on an Electrostar? Please tell me. But yeah, just loving the drive. And it's nice to know that even after the remaster, East Coastway is still getting some love. Of course, there was more patch notes for other things as well. We got some patches on the car, Riviera Line Class 150, Cross Country Voyager, Medway Valley Line, Cargo Line Volume 5, Nuclear, which had a lot changed. Birmingham to Crewe got, I think, one. Great Western Express Remastered and the GWR Class 166 got stuff as well. The East Coast Mainline, Peterborough and Doncaster, and the DBBR 147 all got some good updates. And you can check out these patch notes on the Dovetail Live. Or if you're part of the Discord Dovetail... Sorry, try again. The Dovetail Discord server, you can find them on Trenson World patch notes, I believe it is. Look at that. Lovely, isn't it? And hopefully, as time goes by, we'll get the Medway Valley Line sounds as well. I mean, it's promising now that this has happened. You know, anybody who was ever thinking, oh, the sounds were never going to change. I mean, apart from the 377-3, they have. Because obviously the 377-3, they still have the same East Coastway sounds for the moment. I can imagine when Rivet get round to it, I reckon they might change it as well. Never say never. I know what people think, oh, you know, it may be, might not happen, you know, what they're like and everything like that. I reckon they will get it changed once they're able to, though.
We are now approaching Lewes.
Oh, great. We're going into platform 2. We don't have to do that painful 10 mile per hour approach. I like that. Bags of ballast on the side as well, behind the separated fencing. All neat and tidy. Love it. Small wooden sleepers as well. Some more separated fencing working. A little bit of a timber storage here. Some more bags of ballast. And a cone inside it. That's actually quite funny, that. Just waiting for it. There we go. We have an amber signal, so we don't have to set DRA. But that is us, and that is the East Coastway 377 without the East Coastway sounds. Oh, and someone's phone went off. Now, I am interested to know, how do you guys feel knowing that the sounds for this particular Electrostar has now changed? Do you guys like it? You know, there's some people who still like the old East Coastway sounds. Let me know. Anyways, that is the service done. We did get reduced 65 AP for speeding. No worries. A lovely 0.466 yard stop at South East. And a platinum medal and a total of 4,886 AP. Fantastic. Right, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Leave a like and I will see you all in my next video. But until then, see you all later.